What up, everybody? It's Alex Bregman. I'm back with my top 5 favorite stadiums to play in the big leagues. I know there's going to be controversy surrounding these ones, so make sure you guys go to the comments and give me your top 5, which ones I messed up on, and then also what other top 5s you guys want to see. I'm going to start it off at number 5, Chase Field in Arizona. Besides being one of my favorite cities to come in and play at, Arizona's stadium, Chase Field, is awesome. The reason why I say this is because when you're in the batter's box and you're at Chase Field, you know that there's so many hits out there. It's a big outfield, it's fast. You hit the ball through the infield and you could have a triple. Ball flies. It's super fun, especially when the fans are there and it's packed. People are jumping in the swimming pool out in right center field. It's just it's a fun place to play, and that comes in at number 5. Number 4 is Camden Yards in Baltimore. As soon as you arrive in the stadium in Baltimore, it just feels like baseball. It smells like baseball. It just feels like you are there to play the game. When the Orioles were really, really good, and we got to play there and it was packed and sold out my first few years in the big leagues, it was just an unbelievable atmosphere. There's so much history, tradition there. The fans love the game. Just a beautiful place to play. All right, number 3. This one's tough because we're getting down to the top 3 favorite stadiums to play in the game. I would have to say Truist Park in Atlanta. I was fortunate enough to be able to go there in 2017 when they had just built the new stadium, and it just was so much fun. Great atmosphere. We played there again this year in the World Series, and just the atmosphere, how loud it is in there, the light show that they do when they make a pitching change. All the fans are engaged in the game, but the ball flies, right? It's a great place to hit. I think there's a common theme in all my favorite places to play, is it's a great place to hit. But just being there in that atmosphere during the postseason, I always watched the Braves playing growing up in the playoffs, and then to play them this year, just to see that support that they gave their players, it was fun to watch. And I mean, inside the ballpark, the facilities are second to none. It's just super solid. My second favorite place to play in the big leagues, my second favorite stadium, that is Chicago, the Cubs, Wrigley. I never got to play at Wrigley in the big leagues, but I was fortunate enough to play there before I got into the big leagues during a showcase. And if you want to talk about history, if you want to talk about atmosphere, if you want to talk about fans outside the stadium before the games having a great time, fans inside the stadiums, they have great baseball fans in Chicago. They love the game. They love their team. The ivy in the outfield is awesome. I remember growing up watching the home run race again with McGuire and Sosa, and just watching Sammy Sosa hit so many home runs out of that stadium. It was just fun to watch. And number 1 on my list, as you guys could imagine, is Maid Park. The fans, amazing. During the playoffs, the juice box gets so loud, it feels like you're playing in front of 200,000 people. I think the ballpark's design is cool. I like the Crawford boxes in left field personally. As you guys could guess why. It's pretty close to home plate. It's a good place to try and hit one out of there, especially when you're not a big guy. But it's just a fun place to play. It's a great atmosphere. There's a train rolling along the tracks after every home run. When they open the roof like they did this postseason, it was incredible. You got to see so many people just excited out on the street at Minute Maid before the games. You got to see them inside the stadium screaming, yelling. There's just nothing like it. And everywhere we've gone over the last few years in the postseason, there's really just been no place like home. We love the fans, and the stadium's awesome. That's my top 5. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace out.